I am not like a vocal impressionist. I'm not an impersonator. My job is not to make thousands of different voices. The man of a million voices. There are people out there that do all kinds of different voices. I'm not one of them. Now, I can do a lot of different things with my voice. I've been doing this a long time, and I can do a lot of different things with it. But this is very important, you guys. When I'm cast to play a character, the challenge, the goal is not to make my voice different from every other character I've ever played. The goal is to do a good job with that character. There are plenty of places where Tamaki will sound like Fi or Dark, but he's not. And if you watch the whole series, he's his own personality. It's playing the personality of the character that's the most important. Now, I could give every character some different little quirky voice, but what if it doesn't work? You know what I'm saying? What if it doesn't match the character? Well, then it doesn't matter that the voice is different from every other voice I've done, because you wouldn't enjoy it as much. This is the example that I love to give you guys. How many of you know who Robert De Niro is? Yeah. Very famous movie actor, right? He's done 1 million movies. He's played 1 million characters, right? Yeah. He always sounds like Robert De Niro. Yeah. See my point? Yeah. His goal is not to change his voice with every character he plays. His goal is to play the character in that story authentically. So, I love to change things about characters when I can. But the most important thing is to be honest with the character. Tamaki flips out all the time. Tamaki spazzes out all the time. Well, who else spazzes out that we know? Edward Elric. So how do you keep them from sounding the same? There are only so many ways you can spazz out, right? So I really paid close attention to keep Tamaki's spazzes from like going through the roof into that high falsetto thing that Ed does. The difference would be, Ed's would go up like this! Right? And Tamaki's would be like this! Not quite the same. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Still me freaking out, but little differences. But the most important thing is not to just change your voice. You know, like if I got cast as another young hero like Ed, you know, if I went in there and Shane made his voice sound like this all the time. Wow, he doesn't sound like Edward Elric at all. And he also sounds like a dork. See what I mean? It wouldn't work. There are a lot of voice actors that you and I both know. We all know a lot of voice actors. The moment they speak, you're like, I know who that is. I know who that is. Huh? Chris Hott. Yeah. Well, Chris is a good friend. He has a real versatile voice, but you can recognize his voice a lot. Greg Ayers. You can recognize Greg's voice. He has a very unique voice. There are certain characters. Chris Sabat from Dragon Ball Z and stuff. Played Armstrong in Full Metal and played Kurogane and Tsubasa. I mean, he's got that deep, heavy, dark voice, and you can recognize him. But they're great actors. You see what I'm saying? The goal is not to just change your voice. What if you're a sucky actor, but you can change your voice? Well, so what? So the voice is different, but within about 5 minutes, the viewer's really sick of your performance. You don't want that. So, question? Yes.
So your song, Pot Belly Buddha, which I really like.
Oh, thank you.
You say lying is not your particular sin. What is?
Oh my God! You want to fight me? We will have a fight. My sword's bigger than yours. Get your minds out of the gutter. Wow, that's really a weird question. Yes, it is. Because there's all these people here. I won't discuss what mine is. It's personal. Yes, sir.
You say you used
What a
to
cool
play,
question.
You used to play Rock Band, did you?
No, I never played it.
Well, who do you think would win? Quentin Flynn or the guy who did the voice of HQ from Bleach and
Johnny Bosch.
Yeah, and Guitar Heroes Battle of the Bands.
Oh, absolutely, Johnny Bosch. Yeah, why would you think Quentin would win?
It's just, well, he used to be in the Power Rangers series and he did
Quentin
voice-
Flynn did?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Johnny Bosch was the Black Ranger. So, so my, and you know what? And okay, Johnny Bosch.
From the
Johnny Bosch
Lion King
is,
episodes, and he's also
he also has a
Mignogna.
band. He has an alternative
blonde
music band
guy.
called I Shine, and he plays guitar. I don't really know what Quentin does, but I
He
know.
did the voice of Han and Bleach.
Whatever. Johnny Bosch wins. That's my opinion anyway. Yes. Hey, I want to show you guys stuff. After this question, I'll show you something.
Have you ever heard of Little Corrido?
Have I ever heard of what? The best YouTube guy.
Yeah.
Why?
He made you good
One second.
He makes all these videos that give you the abridged series, and he recently had like a special good environment plan thing, and you guys started it. Well, it was.
They can't hear you. He has. What was I doing in it?
Well, basically, you came to a party that Dan Green and Johnny Bosch were.
I did?
Oh, you have the contact.
Wait, are we going there? Go